All right, Coach, it's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Middle. 6-6, pull it high.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Rosen back into his end zone. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 24, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Alert, 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 alert.
90 is the mic. Check.
Bravo.
Check. 90 is the mic. I'm coming.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. They give it off here to the tight end. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
90 is the mic.
And we got to get to the ball. Hey, wahoo.
90 is the
Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Kill.
Hey, seam 6.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Here's Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt, and he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta.
90 is a mic. Here it comes. Here it comes. 90 is a mic.
Now Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rosen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Faking the give to Drake. Now Rosen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Demarius Randall. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Hey, Haywood.
Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid. Second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Switch up.
Go.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike, 50. Mike, 50.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense.
I don't want to talk about that. I mean, I'm going to say we lost. We'll move on. Ain't really lost. I mean, it'll happen. We play Pittsburgh next, so I'm going to that one. So hopefully we won't lose that one.
57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get it.
I don't know. Is the party pirate? Yeah. But yeah, we play
lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on.
Are you watching the game?
That's why those stronger kickers nowadays can pop it up.
Well, you gotta turn down mine. I mean, you gotta turn down the volume on here because I can hear myself.
He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, just somebody in another league. Flacco just threw an interception, man.
Here's Rosen.
Let's go. Good job. No, I didn't lose this game. He's an average user. I doubt I'll lose this game though.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down.
Oh,
he can't hang on.
You read that.
A dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw is Rosen.
no, bro, come on.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
It's gonna be one of them games where I'm gonna have to come in the 4th quarter and win the game.
We're gonna get a timeout, an injured player. The offense back out there at the line,
I'm
ready for the
game
next
off a little
drive.
bit.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
What time y'all play? 9?
Back to our meeting with
I mean 8.
coach, and we asked him because
The
we
Saints,
saw the
right?
forecast for this game, didn't we? We said,
Oh,
hey,
y'all
you
should be
prepared
alright.
for this? And he talked about the
Well, I don't
different
know, because Sean
drills they've done in
Payton,
adverse
you know,
conditions,
with all the
the wet
quarterbacks,
ball
he may
drills,
be,
things of that nature.
he
said,
may can
"Our
hit a
business
bill.
slows down much. We tend to handle it pretty well," and he's been right.
So, it all depends. I gotta get an interception right here. I know I need an interception right here.
2nd and 11 now. Mayfield, throw left side complete.
Let's go.
It's Hunt.
Good job.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield.
No. Oh, get out of here.
The 30. 20. And he'll be marked down deep
Come on.
side of the field.
I just missed a wide open interception. That's bad.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
You're not
aside
losing
here
today.
in this 2nd quarter.
That ain't gonna happen. Y'all gotta step it up. Let's go. No touchdowns allowed. Let's go.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
I'm sorry, that's fine. We'll accept it.
The 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage
Watch out for the pass. Slant, probably.
spacing and run fits and leaves creases.
We need
like a
interception
Rubik's
right
boy
here.
right there.
Interception.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
Timeout.
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 Down to about the 9. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Use our last timeout. Let's go.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go. He gonna try to drill us off sides.
This is 4th down.
Don't fall for it.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
No. Thank you.
This is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call?
Oh, you gotta catch that.
In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Rosen. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Let's go.
Play action separation here with Rosen. And he hits Drake. He finds an opening past the 40.
Way to step up. Way to step up.
Around the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them. But a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit. Get them loosened up and moving.
It kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Rosen now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys
Square was going to be wide open.
Larry Ogunjobi for the sack.
That's funny.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And the pressure gets
Come on, man.
Miles
gotta hold him back, man.
For sack number 22 on the year, and folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001.
That's fine. We're gonna. It's alright. We'll come back at halftime.
6, but now it's 4th
I'm not that pressed about it.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage.
You can't lose this game.
Maybe they surprised them a little
In
bit
division
running the ball,
position.
yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Check safety, check safety. Check 50, check 50. Kill, kill, kill.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, high 7.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic.
Throwing, Mayfield over the middle to Beckham. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
So as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. They run with Hunt. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Hey, zoom.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now.
I can't believe I'm losing this game, bro. I'm getting really irritated. I'm getting irritated because I know I shouldn't be losing this game.
Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Man, crazy. Like I know I'm not losing it.
First down pass play.
And it's crazy. Many users are beating, I'm losing to him.
Mayfield with it once more. Into a double
Then they
team,
go,
and it's
watch they calling for defensive pass interference. Watch this. Yo, this game be cheating.
Is halted at the 12-yard line. Landry again, the intended target. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
It's crazy.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead.
That's what they do, man. They do this every time.
Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year.
We just gotta stop him right here, y'all.
Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover.
Every time I catch an interception, it either comes back or it's something. There's always something to it.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Thank you.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit,
we got calm which calm down because he's getting a little bit aggressive on the outside.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is,
look at it, man. It's like
that play because that's been an issue for them in this game. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On play action, Rosen. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Rosen will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down. Here's Rosen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Well,
so you got to move out the way.
Happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Just sit there,
They
man.
certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him to miss it.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
We gotta go for 2 now.
Josh Rosen taking it in. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. So it was second and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. Second down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot.
Yeah, man. See how they, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be so difficult. I mean, like, games like this, I should be winning because he's the average. He's like a trash user.
The Browns drive,
but I should be like winning by blowout numbers, man.
Obviously late in the game. I guess the good
news for them is game and I'm getting mad.
Make a mistake. A field goal.
Losing games like this. Look at it.
Have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Now Hunt.
Good job.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Mayfield.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Wow.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another
That's
shot.
my fault for not paying attention to the win. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
He's going to toss. He's going to toss.
Pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those
I hope this turned out to be a screen.
Former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? The throw over the middle, taken in. He's in the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Here we go now as we
win this. He get this. He have 2 possessions.
Two-point conversion.
Halfway
there down to the 1-yard line. Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before you get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Rosen to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
We move all the way back. I need you to move back. We're not giving, let him run. We're not giving up the big play, though.
To begin the drive,
Thank you. We're not giving up the big play.
Wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
I think he's going 85. I had to bet.
Mayfield down.
Thank you. I knew he was
The throw there going to be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
All tied
We had to
up,
put him in
less
the
than
line.
2
There's no
minutes
reason
to
why we
go.
can't run this ball and get in. I think I'm going to do...
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll start the drive with Drake. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Rosen, he's going to fire. It's caught inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Right back to Drake. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Rosen. On the right side, open is Gesicki. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Rosen going to keep it himself. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Josh Rosen with 8 seconds remaining. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
And that we got to be here to watch this one.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heat.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.